Our line of business will be finer, cleaner when the gamble is removed, and we shall be proud of it when we are judged on merit. Claude C. Hopkins. Claude is talking about the revolution in advertising, which, as we can infer, was going on already before the date of the publication of the book in 1923. Money out, money in seems to be the only thing you need to know. Or, in our case, maybe lead or free trial, which may eventually turn into money. Even in 1923, before the internet was a thing, testing was already an important part of the process. So what excuse do we have today to avoid it, with all the data already arranged for us in tables automatically? So where do I start, you ask? Well, you create ads with only one change each time. A headline, a thumbnail, a subheading, etc. You could do the same with the content. Keep the same ad, but change the length of the content, for example. This does require effort, but you and I want to know that we're not throwing our advertising money away. Do we? Idea 1 is test, test, test. If just by chance you used to be a salesman sometime during your life, congratulations. That is going to be of benefit. According to Hopkins, quote, many of the ablest men in advertising are graduate salesmen, end quote. He says that every line we write should be considered as something a salesman would say. It shouldn't be too brief or too unusual. Think of it. You probably wouldn't want your salesman to speak in half words or dress in all screaming red. But you probably do want to feel that you trust him. Filter every line of copy through the mindset of a salesman. Idea 2 is ads are salesmanship in print. If you want to get the attention of someone in a crowd, you'll probably shout, "Hey there, Bill Jones!" Your headline should do the same. Think of a specific person who might need your product and talk exactly to him. It is one person, not many. If you try to apply to many people, you might get a lot more general views, but less sales and long-term readership, which is the real goal if you want to make an impact. That's why, if you still didn't define your target audience, I highly recommend downloading the Define Target Audience in about 5 minutes PDF below this video. Idea 3 is narrow your headline focus. When you say in your ads, the best content about Stoicism, people expect you to be overstating the benefit of your product and don't really believe it's the best content. On the other hand, if you say the deepest analysis of Marcus Aurelius's writings out of 51 blogs, you must be either outright lying or telling the complete truth. And since people know that your credibility is on the line here, they don't expect you to lie. And the heading becomes much more believable instantly. Idea 4 is specificity promotes credibility. If it doesn't sell, it isn't creative. A Benton and Bowles advertising principle. The goal of an ad is to sell, as we've already established in Idea 2. But often, ad men forget it and create ads that are beautiful just to satisfy the client representatives who need to get the ad approved. It then comes at the cost of having less clients attracted by it and less sales. Idea 5 is sales beat beauty. Every ad should tell a reasonably complete story. In some cases like chewing gum, one sentence may be enough. But in other cases like cars, you may need a lot more. Whatever the case, most readers will only look at an ad once, so tell them everything they need to know when you've got their attention. So how to apply this in content marketing in 2022? Note: this step is for content creators who are relatively advanced and already have a product. My interpretation is that we should test different claims about the product in ad headlines of YouTube and Google metadata, and then include the headings that worked in the longer form videos or sales pages. Idea 6 is tell your full story. When we get a sales call, we usually automatically turn on our defenses. However, when we're offered some sort of service or advice, we are usually more welcoming. When someone offers us useful advice or services, we start trusting them and look for their services as a natural result of it. For example, I'm currently working as a bike courier for many hours a day, and I began to feel numbness in my fingers. In an attempt to find the cause and solve the issue, I found a shop where the salesperson is a professional bike rider. Let's call him Bob. Bob immediately gave me much advice, like doing palm and shoulder exercises from time to time to get the blood flowing. He also pointed out that the reason for numbness is that veins get blocked because of leaning on the bike, the big square bag that I carry, and more. Naturally, now this shop gained top priority in my mind, because this guy knows what I'm going through and has experience to fix it. Idea 7 is focus on service, not sales. Hey, wait! Before you go, if you found the video useful, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that we may meet again soon. Thank you for watching, Improvementers, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.